What's happening, YouTube? Well, you don't get what you want, you get what you need, Johnny-O. I don't know if this is going to be one of those moments or not, but I sure did get something, that's for sure. Excuse me, I got something poking me in the eyeball. At the moment, it's my finger. Are you laughing? So anyway, like I was saying, you don't get what you want, you get what you need. And in this circumstance, just let me try to get this out best I can. So I'm into this fast, right? Pretty wiped out, thinking a lot on purpose, right? Like I said, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna put the work in, be still, and listen. So that's what I was trying to do, and just kind of getting through. And so I was like, fuck, man, let me check on some shit. And I had a notification, Mr. Watson had dropped the video. So I told myself, fuck YouTube, but I was drawn to watch it, so I did. And man, motherfucker broke me today. He really did. His video today spoke louder to me than anything he's ever done. And it was the best video he's ever done, in my opinion. And there was one, he's talking about his wife, right? And having tolerance and forgiveness and holding the course, and just, you gotta see it for yourself. And I'll link it below. I sure will. So anyway, his video was directly related to me. His wife and him had problems, whatnot, and he was talking about being able to see the big picture, right? And I'm gonna butcher it, so I'm gonna stop right here. Go watch the video, please. But in regards to me and my life, and the thing with me is, man, it's gonna be really difficult, and I'm really kind of spun with this fucking fasting thing. I'm kind of loopy, right? But anyway, just get it out. My baby's mama took my daughter out of the state, right? And I always wanted a baby. I always wanted a kid. And so when my kid was gone, I met Sunny, not even 6 months later. And she rocked my world, what can I say? It was a whirlwind. It surely was. Her and I met at a party at a friend's house, and she spent the night at my house that night, the first night we met. I know. And she didn't leave my house for 18 days until my roommate Ted said, dude, she's gotta go, she don't live here. But the relationship was no relationship like any of you could imagine. I tried to hang in best I could given what I had up here in my head, right? Or the lack thereof. And if I had up here what I have up here now, back then, Sonny'd still be alive, and she'd be sitting next to me right now. I have no doubt. Her and I. Got married from a phone call from jail. She called me from jail because she needed a ride home. So I picked her up. I took her home. And I told her what a loser she was. And how she was blowing it. And she agreed. And she said, well, let's go get married. I said, you're out of your fucking mind. And she says, no, I mean it. So I called her bluff. We weren't even dating. Ran to Reno and got married. And it was a shit show. There was no honeymoon. The stories I could tell you. But irregardless, I didn't have the fortitude to stick it out. I didn't have the knowledge and the strength to help her the way she needed to be helped. I failed her. No fault of my own, I just didn't have the skills that I have now. Had I had this knowledge back then, Sonny'd be alive. I have no doubt. I would have found a way to not let her go. Trust me. I would have found a way. But I gave up. So, Watson's video broke me today because of that. Now, whether he makes it to the end or not with her, I don't know. But his message was sound for a guy like me. It was. Now, if I don't get anything else out of this fast, other than the message I got from Watson today, well, fuck, I got everything I needed then. Forgiveness. My message is forgiveness. For myself, for Sonny, for the world. Because if I can forgive everything,